Hello and welcome, beautiful YouTube friends. My name is Lou. I am a yoga teacher and a strength and conditioning coach. And today's practice that I have for you is a 30-minute fire mandala vinyasa practice. So we'll be looking to generate heat in the body and also boost our Agni, which is our digestive fire. And Agni is not only something that governs our physical digestion, but it also governs how we digest everything that we consume in the world, our interactions, our conversations, anything that we are able to consume through our senses moves through this filter of Agni. So we're going to start today's practice in a Sphinx pose. So whenever you're ready, you can come down onto your belly. And then just spreading the fingers, bringing the shoulders over the elbows, and then pressing down into the tops of the feet and the pubic bone. And if it feels okay to do so, I invite you to drop the head here. So even though we are active in the pose, just releasing the head, releasing the back of the neck, if it feels comfortable to do so. And as always, just taking these first few moments within the practice to fully arrive into your body, into your awareness of breath. And perhaps taking a moment to think of an intention for your practice today, your sankalpa. And as always, it can be something really simple, just a word, a phrase. But what is it that you'd like to offer your practice today? Okay, let's take a big breath in through the nose. And then let it go through the nose or the mouth. Okay. And so from here, you can lower the chest towards the ground, place the hands beside the middle ribs, and then press all the way up into a tabletop position. And we're going to move through a couple of rounds of Kapalabhati breath, which is known as the breath of fire, to really boost that sort of digestive Agni and heat within the body. So if you haven't practiced this pranayama before, it's a soft inhale through the nose, and then a forceful exhale. So the inhale is almost just a response to the exhale. And as you exhale through the nose, you're pumping the belly in towards the spine. So I'll demonstrate it first. We'll breathe in. And like I said, as you're pumping the air out through your nose, you're also pumping the belly in towards the spine. We'll do 30 pumps together, and then after 30 pumps, we'll empty the breath completely, and then we'll hold the breath, engaging all three bandhas, so thinking about lifting up through pelvic floor, navel, and tucking the chin. And we'll hold for 10 to 15 seconds. I'll guide us through it. You're more than welcome to release the breath whenever you feel ready to do so, or you can skip the breath retention altogether. So let's begin breathing in through the nose, and then let it go through the mouth. And breathing in for 30 pumps of Kapalabhati breath. Empty the breath. Option to hold. 5, 10, 15, and release. Release the belly. Come to sit back on the heels. And just consciously softening the belly, the pelvic floor, the shoulders and the jaw. And we'll do one more round together just like that. Whenever you're ready, coming into your tabletop position and taking a big breath in through the nose. Empty the breath. Option to hold. 5, 10, 15. Release the belly. Come back into the softness of your breath. And sitting back on the heels. Soft belly, soft pelvic floor. Okay, from here, gently open the eyes. We're going to reach the right arm up towards the sky and then place the right hand on top of the head. Gently guide your head across to your right shoulder. Left arm extends out beside you and then flip your palm, bend the elbow in so that you're bringing the left hand behind your back, bringing the left hand to the space between the shoulder blades as high up as you can go. And just breathing into the left side of the neck. Good, and then use the right hand to guide the head back up to neutral. Right fingertips float down to the earth, left arm reaches up to the sky. Open and close this left hand into a fist for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Coming back up through center. From here, left arm reaches up. Exhale, place the left hand on top of the head. Gently guide the head across to that left shoulder. Right arm reaches out beside you. Flip your palm so that it's facing the back of the mat. And then bend the elbow in, bringing that hand as high up the mid-spine as you can. And softening through the right side collarbone. Good, and then once again guide the head back up to a neutral position. Left fingertips float down, right hand reaches up to the sky. And once again we open and close into a fist for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Coming forwards into your tabletop position. From here we'll just spend a couple of breaths just waking up through the body. So if it feels good, you can move through some cat-cow movements, the tilting and tucking of the tailbone. But as always, I invite you here really just to find a sense of curiosity, a sense of exploration of your body, of your breath. There's really no right or wrong when it comes to just exploring what feels good. And we'll take another 3 or 4 rounds of breath. Okay. And from here, we'll reach the hands forwards, a little bit wider than shoulders width. Tuck under the toes and then fly the sit bones high to downward facing dog. And it's the first down dog of the practice, so we'll spend a little bit of time here just pedaling out the feet. Maybe shifting hips and pelvis from side to side. Maybe you take a moment to send one leg up into the air, circling through the ankle and the hip. And then taking the other leg up, exactly the same thing, just exploring through that opposite side, mobilizing the hip, the ankle. Good. And then coming back into your downward facing dog. From here, we'll bend the knees, look forward. Step, hop or float to the front of the mat. Lift the chest halfway, exhale, fold. And we'll hang out here in a ragdoll for a couple of breaths, maybe swaying from side to side. And take a moment here just to check in with the pelvis. So is your pelvis hovering over the midfoot? Can you shift the weight forwards into the front of the feet? And just noticing here how that shifts the sensations through the backs of the legs. So rather than focusing too much on perfect shapes, perfect alignment, just observing the different sensations when you change the positioning of your body. Okay, and so from here, release the hands to the earth. We're going to bend into the knees as we roll the body all the way up to standing. And stacking the spine vertebrae by vertebrae. The shoulders, neck and head comes last. When you reach the top, let's bring the shoulders up towards the ears and then soften them back and down the spine. Good. From here, we bend the knees, hinge the hips, Utkatasana, breath in. Exhale, come all the way up to standing, cactus twist to the right. Good, reach the arms up, drop it down into your chair. Exhale, come back up, twist to the left. Inhale through center, drop it down again. Exhale, fold. Inhale as you lift the chest halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back to high plank, holding here. We're going to draw the right knee into the right elbow and take it back. Left knee, left elbow and take it back. Good work. One more time. Right knee, right elbow. Take it back. Left knee, left elbow and take it back. Option here to lower down to the knees as you move through Chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take the right leg up to the sky, breath in. Exhale, big step through between the hands. We'll rise up to crescent lunge, breath in. Right arm continues to sweep behind you, left arm reaches to the sky, revolved, reverse lunge. Come back through your crescent lunge, right arm sweeps forwards. Exhale, pivot on the feet, bending into your left knee, left side Skandasana. From here, we frame the left foot at the back of the mat, take a big step back, downward facing dog. From here, we can roll the body forwards through high plank. Option to lower to the knees as you move through Chaturanga. Inhale for the back bend of your choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good work. Let's take the right leg up to the sky again. Exhale, big step through between the hands, rising up to crescent lunge. Right arm continues to sweep behind you, left arm reaches for the sky, revolved reverse warrior. Right arm sweeps forwards, find your crescent lunge. Exhale, bend into the left knee, left side Skandasana. We frame the left foot at the front of the mat, take a big step back, downward facing dog. From here, we ripple the body forwards through high plank. Option to lower to the knees through Chaturanga. Inhale for the back bend of your choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good work. Let's cleanse the breath, breathing in through the nose. And then sigh it out through the mouth. Let's bend the knees, look forward. Step, hop or float to the front. Lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold. Ground into the feet, hinge the hips, Utkatasana, chair pose. We drive into the feet, come up to standing. Exhale, twist to the left. Drop it down into your chair, big bend into the knees. Exhale, drive up, twist to the right. Inhale as we sweep the arms, drop it down. Exhale to fold. Inhale as you lift the chest halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back to high plank, holding here. Left knee to the left elbow. Step back. Right knee, right elbow. Step back. Left knee, left elbow. Step back. Right knee, right elbow. Step back. Good work. Option to lower to the knees as you move through your chaturanga. Inhale for the back bend of your choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. We take the left leg up to the sky, breath in. Exhale, big step through between the hands. Find your crescent lunge. Left arm continues to sweep behind you. Right arm reaches to the sky, revolved reverse warrior. Left arm sweeps forwards, find crescent lunge. Exhale, pivot on the feet, bending into the right knee, right side skandasana. We frame the right foot at the back of the mat, take a big step back to downward facing dog. From here, you can roll the body forwards through high plank, option to lower to the knees through chaturanga. Inhale for the back bend of your choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good work. Let's take the left leg up to the sky again. Exhale, big step through between the hands, find crescent lunge. Left arm continues to sweep behind you, right arm reaches, revolved reverse warrior. Flowing through crescent, left arm sweeps forwards, right side skandasana. We frame the right foot at the front of the mat, take a big step back to downward facing dog. From here, you can ripple the body forwards and move through a vinyasa. And I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Let's cleanse the breath here, breathing in through the nose. And let it go through the mouth. So good. Bend the knees, look forward. Step, hop or float to the front. Lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, hinge the hips. Utkatasana. We drive through the feet as we come up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, drop it down into your chair. Exhale, lift, twist to the left. Inhale through center, drop it down. Exhale, drive through the feet, come all the way up to standing. Release the hands beside the body. Rolling the shoulders back and down the spine. So good, everyone. Let's take a full breath in through the nose. And then sigh it out through the mouth. That feels good. Let's do that again. Breathing in. Beautiful. Gently open the eyes. Let's reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Plant the hands. Take a big step back to downward facing dog. From here, we're going to take the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, roll forwards, tap the right elbow. So good, push it all the way back, three-leg dog. Exhale, big step through between the hands, coming all the way up to crescent lunge. Inhale as you rise. From here, we cactus the arms, lift the heart space. Beautiful. Alrighty, from here, we're going to bring the hands through heart center. Draw the right knee into the chest for stork pose. Option to hold here, option to take a twist to the right, taking the right elbow towards the back of the mat, left elbow towards the front of the mat. Maybe here you expand the arms out long, reaching the right arm behind you. Maybe you extend that right leg, catching hold of the outside of the foot. So good, holding here for one more breath. And stay for the out breath. Amazing work. From here, bringing that knee back in, hands to heart center. Come back to your stork pose. We're going to take a curtsy lunge over to the left side of the mat, lowering the left shin down towards the ground into a Shiva squat. Good, driving through that left foot, come all the way back up. Exhale, drop it down, Shiva. One more time, inhale as you lift. Exhale, drop it down. Holding in your Shiva, left hand comes to the front left corner of the mat as you drive into that left foot, unraveling into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. And pressing back through that right side heel. So good. From here, take a bend into your supporting leg. Take a step back with that right leg. We're going to sweep the arms all the way around. Find arrowhead facing the back of the mat. Left arm reaches forwards, right arm reaches behind you. From here, we plant the hands, frame the right foot, come all the way back to a right side three-leg dog. From here, you can roll forwards and move through a vinyasa. Option to keep that right leg lifted as you move through your flow. And coming back to the breath. Let's cleanse the breath here, breathing in and breathing out. So good. Let's take the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, tap the left elbow. Come all the way back, three-leg dog. Exhale, big step through between the hands. Coming up to crescent lunge, inhale to rise. Exhale, cactus, spread the arms, lift the heart space. Strong energy. Let's bring the hands to the heart space. Coming into stork pose, left knee to the chest. Option to hold here, option to take a twist to the left. Left elbow reaches the back of the mat, right elbow reaches the front of the mat. Maybe from here you expand the arms, reaching the left arm behind you. Maybe you extend that left leg, catching hold of the outside of that left foot. Steady breaths. So good. If you've got hold of the foot, bring the knee back in. Meet me in stork pose, hands to the heart space. From here, we take a Shiva squat over to the right side of the mat, dropping that left shin down. Good. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, drop it down. Let's go one more time. Inhale to lift. Exhale, drop it down. Holding in your Shiva, right hand floats down to the front right corner of the mat as you unravel into your Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. And pressing back through that left side heel. From here, we soften the front knee as we take a big step back with that left foot. Sweep the arms all the way around. Find your arrowhead. Right arm reaches forwards. Left arm reaches behind you. From here, we plant the hands to frame the left foot. Sweep that left leg all the way back, three-leg dog. Option from here to flow forwards and move through a vinyasa. And I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Good work. Whew. And let's cleanse the breath, breathing in softly through the nose. And let it go through the mouth. So good. Alrighty, we're gonna make our way down onto our bums. However you'd like to get there, you can jump through, dance through, step through, fall through, however you get there. And then shift yourself back on your mat so that you've got some space for your legs in front of you. We're gonna place the feet down at hips width. Hands come behind you, fingertips facing the back of the mat. We're going to press up into a modified Purvatanasana or a modified tabletop. So whenever you're ready, let's engage the glutes, spread the toes, anchor into the edges of the feet, and then drive the hips all the way up towards the sky. Option here to gaze forwards, keeping the chin tucked, Or if it feels okay, you can drop the head back. But as always, just choosing whatever feels best for your body. Good, and then we'll slowly soften all the way back down. Give your legs a hug. Maybe you drop the chin to the chest. Okay. And so option to do that exact same shape again. If you'd like to come into Purvatanasana with the legs extended, then you're going to keep the legs straight out in front of you. And then as you press up, the aim of the game is to keep the tops of the feet flat so that your feet are anchored into the floor. But once again, using the glutes to drive the hips up towards the ceiling. Let's take a breath in. Exhale, squeeze the glutes as you lift. Option to drop the head back if that feels okay. Beautiful long line of energy all the way from the insides of the thighs, all the way up through the torso. And then slowly begin to lower the pelvis back down. Whew. Alrighty, from here, we're going to draw the left leg in towards the chest. Right leg extends. We're going to twist here to the left. Left arm reaches behind you. You can either hug that left knee with the right arm, or you can press the back of that right arm into the outside of the left leg. And seeing if you can soften through that left side collarbone, the left side shoulder. Good, and releasing through center. Left leg stays as it is, keep it bent in, and then just allow the left knee to fall out to the side, setting up for Janu Shirshasana. So from here, we frame the right foot, and then exhale, fold forwards over that right side leg. Okay, and let's slowly roll the spine up, neck and head comes last. We'll extend the left leg, right leg draws in, and we twist to the right, right arm reaches behind you. Option to hug the right knee, or you can press the back of the left arm into the outside of that right leg. The soft face, soft jaw, soft shoulders. Coming back through center, right leg falls out to the side, sole of the foot to the inside of that left thigh. And then from here, we fold forwards over that left extended leg. Slowly roll the spine back up. Neck and head finishes last. From here, we're going to finish with a short meditation. This is a 30-minute practice, so this is a little bit more on the energizing side. So if you'd prefer to be in a Shavasana, you're more than welcome to come down onto your back. Otherwise, you can meet me in a seat. And from here, just taking a moment to become aware of the expansion and contraction of your breath. the rise and the fall of the belly and the chest. This sense of lift, of life force, of giving, that the inhale invites into the body. Balancing that with the polarity of the out-breath, this invitation to let go and to soften. And yoga teaches us this divine balance of sthira sukha asanam, which means steadiness and ease, working together simultaneously in your postures, in your asana practice. And if you'd like to stay where you are for a while longer, you are more than welcome to stay for as long as you need. Take that time. Otherwise, I'll invite you to just gently begin to move through the body, maybe shifting hips and bringing movement into the fingers and toes. Fluttering open the eyes. And thank you so much, everybody, for practicing with me today. I hope that you enjoyed the practice as much as I did. I'd like to take a moment here to acknowledge the traditional roots of yoga, the teachers of our teachers that have made this practice possible. And also acknowledging the sacred land that I am practicing and teaching from, which is the land of the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. Thank you so much. I hope that you have a beautiful morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you again very soon. Thank you. Bye.